I've been waiting for Apple's spatial audio on the AirPods Pro for a while, ever since the splashy announcement on WWDC. Spatial audio brings head tracking and a surround sound effect to the AirPods Pro via iOS 14, and I'm going to be talking about that. And watch my next video on iOS 14. So let's go ahead and explore this awesome new feature on AirPods Pro. I think I look cool with the AirPods Pro, right? Only one thing is, it keeps falling out. Does anybody know how to stop this thing from falling out of your ear? Spatial audio is not just about surround sound or stereo audio. It's more about using accelerometers on your AirPods Pro for giving you an immersive sound experience. How about this? I'm going to let Apple do the explanation here.
Spatial audio. You know the experience of being in a movie theater with a state-of-the-art surround sound system? One where the sound not only comes from in front of you, but also from the left, the right, behind, and even from above you? Well, we are thrilled to bring that same immersive experience to AirPods Pro. But it turns out it's a lot harder to do when you only have a single earbud in each ear. So our team created advanced spatial audio algorithms for AirPods Pro that replicate the movie theater experience. By applying directional audio filters and subtly adjusting the frequencies each ear receives, we can place sounds virtually anywhere in space, creating an immersive surround sound experience. But to truly deliver on this promise, we had to factor in real-life situations. First, people move their heads. For an authentic surround sound experience, you need the sound field to stay fixed, so the voice feels like it's coming from the actor and not some random point in space. So we use the accelerometer and gyroscopes in AirPods Pro to track the motion of your head, remapping the sound field so it stays anchored to your device, even as your head moves. And it's not only your head that can move, but you might move your iPad or iPhone as well. That's why we constantly compare the motion data from your head and your screen to understand how they're moving in relation to each other. So if your bus turns the corner or your plane banks, the sound stays in sync. The result is a surround sound experience that keeps you in the middle of the action, no matter where you go. Spatial audio for AirPods Pro will work with content encoded in 5.1, 7.1, and even Dolby Atmos.
Awesome! If you got yourself iOS 14, you can get spatial audio with it too. And unfortunately, spatial audio does not work with Netflix. It works with a limited number of platforms out there. Yeah, the problem is it's not available on Netflix yet or Amazon Prime Video. It's available on Apple TV+, HBO, and Disney+, and that is a problem. It's awesome to see this kind of technology coming into devices such as the AirPods Pro, and I think we're going to see many more applications for this in the coming future. Now, if you have iOS 14, you can activate this feature on your device. Now, I've got the iPad Pro here. All right, guys, so remember that this feature is compatible with iOS 14 and the AirPods Pro. So if you have the AirPods Pro, this is going to work. And if you're wondering about this awesome case, this is from Spigen. It's going to protect Spigen Tough Armor. It will protect your iPads Pro from damage whenever you drop them. All right, let's dive in and put these on. So I'm going to put these on right now. If you pull up your iOS device's control center screen, you should see the AirPods Pro appear where the volume slider is. Press and hold on the slider, and a screen appears with three controls. One large volume slider, a noise cancellation switch, now that can be turned on or off or put in transparency mode, and spatial audio on and off. Let's dive in a little bit deeper, and we go to the Bluetooth menu. Tap on the eye icon next to your paired AirPods Pro, and then you'll see a screen with various controls and some information about your earphones will appear. You'll see different menus and information here under AirPods Pro, for example, noise cancellation, off, transparency, and then this is the interesting part, ear tip fit test. And what that does is that it checks the fit of your AirPods Pro. Let's tap on that. This is the test the fit of your ear tips option. So for the best acoustic performance, AirPods ear tips should create a complete seal when placed in your ears. Go ahead and try that if you want to. Now let's get to the best part, which is the spatial audio feature. See and hear how it works. Tap that and you'll come up with this menu. Now, this is the stereo audio and it just sounds normal. You may not be able to hear it here, but that's just, there's nothing special about it. That's just the normal stereo audio. But if you want to feel spatial audio, click or tap spatial audio, and this is how spatial audio is going to feel like. So you turn your head around and you try to experience how this is going to feel like. It's completely immersive. It's as if the source of the sound does not change no matter where you turn your head, which gives it a 3D sound effect. So now we're going to test spatial audio, and first we're going to try the normal stereo audio. Nothing there, it's just normal. Now let's go ahead and try spatial audio. The shaker, the source of that sound, you can feel it on your right ear if I'm turning left like this, and if I'm turning right, I can hear it coming from here. So the accelerometer's working. Let's see what happens if I completely turn around. Wow! Now I can hear it from my back. Wow, man. The source of the sound is coming here, and no matter how I turn my head, I can feel that it's still coming from here. Wait a minute, let me see if I look up. Doesn't matter, I can still feel it coming from here. What if I look down? This is awesome, man. It's like magic. All right, you know what? I'm going to test this thing now. Let's give it a test drive. Let's see how this is going to feel like if I'm watching anything on Apple TV. Let's fire up Apple TV and find out. All right, so here's Apple TV, and we're going to watch an episode of Long Way Up, Season 1. Let's see how this is going to sound like. Wow, the way he opened the door. I don't know what kind of applications this thing's going to have, but I'm impressed, man. So what are my final thoughts on this? Is it gimmicky? No, I don't think that this is gimmicky, man. I think this is really nice. It improves the sound quality, apart from the 3D effect and that immersive experience that you get, that surround experience. I feel like the quality of the sound itself is improved tremendously. When I hear the audio on stereo, it's completely different than when I hear the audio using spatial audio. So I see a lot of value here, man. This technology is promising. I can't wait to see what else Apple has up its sleeve. Thanks for watching.